Hi everyone, Wolf Branch Homestead here, and we're going to try for about a 30-minute stream today. No clouds, there shouldn't be any chance of rain, and yesterday we spotted our first hummingbird of the year. Not sure if he's been here longer than that or not, but it's the first time we actually have seen him. We have at least one male adult ruby-throated hummingbird, so we're going to hope that he comes to visit. Yesterday, in discovering him, I was rambling a lot more than we got to see him, and then we had some rain chances coming through, had some sprinkles, so we had to call it a day early. We're going to try for about 30 minutes today. Had a lot going on, been cutting up more wood, things like that, and then it'll be chore time. But again, our hummingbirds are here, at least one, and we're looking forward to him coming down to visit with us. Um, can't tell if we have deer or squirrel. I don't know, there's something up above us here on the hill that's just trampling through the leaves, and we can't tell what it is just yet. But we have our tiny microphone on, so we'll be able to hear a lot better when the hummingbirds come up. That way, if you're, kind of looking away or something like that, you'll hear them come right up to the feeder. Thanks for everybody being here with us yesterday, watching our stream, getting to see the hummingbirds come up. We appreciate you all. We hope you all enjoy watching. I'm going to be back and forth between chat and doing a few little things outside here. They've got their fresh nectar out, and we thank you for watching with us. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Now, I don't see him up here in the tree immediately, but that's not to say that he won't come down here while we're getting closed up. Um, but we did have two visits today during our little stream from our hummingbird friend, and it's just going to pick up from here because this is just the first bird. They're going to be coming through here, making their way north. They've still got to get all the way up into Canada. Um, the girls should be getting here. The female hummingbirds should be arriving here in the next couple of weeks. Then it's going to be busy with that, where they're going to be displaying to them. The males are going to be trying to get their territory here. And looking forward to seeing more birds. Hopefully, we get some displays on the live stream again this year. And also, something I want to show you all, if I can get zoomed out here a little bit, want to show you all something as kind of a sneak peek. One of our big goals for this year, um, to help the homestead out, is to get where our channel is eligible for things like um, memberships and super chats, where if somebody enjoys what they see, they can be a member of the channel for special videos and shout outs and things like that. Or they can also do the super, I think that's what they're called, is super chats, while you're actually live streaming. And we have something that I got as a Christmas gift, and this is what we're going to use if we get to that point. I won't bring him back out until then, but if we get to a point where we can do that, when we're live streaming our hummingbirds, this little guy is going to come out. It is a hummingbird hand puppet. What we'll do is, if we get where we can have like the memberships and stuff like that, we'll have the little puppet come out and welcome our members, and we'll have it come out and thank people for super chats and things like that, and do the hummy dance, and flap his little, I can't get it to do it, flap his wings and come over here to the feeder and visit. But this is our little puppet that we got, and like I said, that's what our goal is if we get to that point where we can help support what we do. One of our biggest things, we have our members now, or not members, excuse me, we have our subscriber count. Now it's just getting our watch hours up. We had a big drop in our hours because we haven't been streaming or really posting much over the past 2 weeks, but we're going to try to get that back up and do more streams and do more videos and things like that. So if we can get our watch time up, we're we're a little over halfway there. That's been one of the biggest struggles, is just consistent watch time, and we really don't get a chance to stream as long as I would like to, um, because we're streaming with a phone. Um, we don't have cameras like a lot of people do. So when I stream, it's on my phone, um, and just typically a lot's going on where I can only get 30 minutes, sometimes a maximum of like 2 hours on stream. And that's also because I do like to be on chat where I can say hi to everybody, welcome everybody in. And then we've got to get back on making some longer videos. But we've posted some longer videos here lately, and they just don't get the same kind of attention as like the live streams do. There's a handful of watchers for the most part, not too many. And so finding the right balance of what people want to watch, what they'll spend a longer time watching, what they're more interested in seeing, that's kind of the hard part, kind of the thing to balance out. Um, so just trying to see what people enjoy, like we've talked about before, if there's something in particular, uh, I mean, live streams are going to continue being a thing, but if there's something that you want to see more of in regards to longer regular videos, uh, like crafting, things like that, let us know. Hey, good to see you. We're just getting wrapped up for the day. I need to go out here and get chores going, get everybody taken care of. My husband's out there at the sawmill, help him get finished getting everything, all the wood stacked up. He's been cutting a lot of pine wood here lately, and it's been really nice seeing all the wood stack up. Sawmilling's like one of my favorite things. That's actually a really good idea because do you like specifically? Do you like the live streams of some of the things like video games, or like I know recently, I think last night actually, we did a live stream of one of the old. I say old, that sounds terrible, but like the when I was growing up, we had the little moving lamps that had the fish and stuff on them. Do you like the live streams or more of like um, actual videos kind of talking about stuff? Because that's something we really haven't done. I'm gonna sit down here and see if our bird friend comes back up. But that's something um, that would actually be really fun to do. Would be to talk about some of the things that we have found. We haven't really done that in a while. That actually, yeah, that would be really cool, like an actual video. Um, I wish my one camera that will do longer videos, it only does about 20 minutes at a time. Um, so we'd have to edit and kind of put everything together. And that's another thing that my husband was kind of asking about too, that he wanted to know uh, other opinions of if you were to watch a longer video like that, would you watch something that was more like 20, 30 minutes? Well, he came down here, he chirped, he saw me, he saw the puppet, he said, heck no, and he flew off. But he's trying to come back to the feeder, so we'll sit still. Um, but we did like an hour long video of watching yeah, 10, 15. That's actually a really good time. So we'll try something like that. We'll do like some goodness, there's some big old crash out towards the road. But yeah, because we did like an hour long video of watching the creek branch, and then we've also done like 20, 30 minute videos of that. But I think if 10. You let me talk to you? I don't want to scare you. Hi. Hi, baby bird. Hi, baby bird. What are you doing? I'm trying not to move, but I'm getting bit by mosquitoes. The mosquitoes are trying to get me. What are you doing, little fella? I'm maybe about 3 feet away from him. He's filling up for bedtime. He's trying to get all that nectar in before bed. Hey, buddy. You sure are handsome. Isn't it amazing how there's so many different types of hummingbirds out there and how they get that beautiful coloring? I think the chipmunk is trying to come over here. Hey, buddy. Sorry about that. I was trying to sit really still. I was trying to see if he'd let me talk to him, but I was trying to sit really still so that he wouldn't get too scared. So that's awesome. I will say this, that is not our normal first bird. For the past couple of years, our first male has been a different one that has these kind of bald bare patches up under his bill, um, and he has his feathers extend over the top portion of his bill more. That's not the same bird that's usually the first one. We'll see if that other bird maybe comes back this year. Um, but this is a different little fella. He's really cute to see up close, though. But yeah, as the microphone is really nice. Um, I think I have links for it in the description and everything, but they're really neat. They're wireless. It plugs into the bottom of your phone wherever you actually charge your phone at, and then you charge the microphone separately. Um, so like my microphone and my phone use the same exact charger. And if you really want to pick up close sounds like that, they're really fun to have. As far as videos and stuff like that, that's a really good idea, and I'll definitely take that up and try to find some more things. Another thing I know that we got some really good views on was glass bottle collecting, and I've got a few of those I need to go back over and make a video on. But if that's kind of a good time frame for stuff or a good length of a video, then that's definitely something that we'll try to do. Um, Especially like the vintage stuff. So at this point, I'm past vintage, but there's a lot of things, especially for like our age range. There's a lot of things that we grew up with that are really getting back popular now. A lot of cool nostalgic things, um, and even not just hi, welcome back. Well, heck, you're nostalgic for me too. I grew up watching hummingbirds. My grandma had feeders on the front and the back porch of her house, and she had hummingbirds galore, and I used to love watching them. He keeps looking at that puppet like that thing better not come over to my feeder. He's so pretty that at this hour of sundown, his red looks very orange. Oh, you're so pretty. You're so pretty. He is thirsty, thirsty. Because a lot of things are not blooming yet. Very few things are. Wild azalea and Carolina jessamine finishing up right now. He saw the grackles going over. He was like, I better get out of here. Um, yeah, he's not the same bird that's usually first. And so far, he's the only one that I've seen. But they'll start showing up here pretty soon. Now that the first one's here. And we've got over here next to it, we have the little handkerchief out that blows in the wind to get their attention, so the other birds, when they get here, they'll see that. But definitely need to get out here and get everything finished up. Been procrastinating here and enjoying him coming back up to the feeder here. But again, if we get to our goal, or maybe we can have some memberships and stuff like that this year, if we can get our watch hours and everything up, this little guy will be coming back to thank our members and thank our super chatters and things like that to help with changing the nectar and stuff like that. So hopefully we'll get to bring that one out soon. Um, Definitely, as far as your suggestion on some of the more nostalgic stuff, that's something that I will really start considering as we pick up stuff. We're about to hit a few long yard sale trails. I pick up a lot of stuff like that just for personal sake, like collection of nostalgia and stuff like that. Love video games, love older toys, um, different lamps, art, like all sorts of stuff. So we will try to get some stuff like that and make some more videos about it. Um, just cool things to collect. And like we talked about recently in our little whittling video that we did, one thing I'm definitely going to be looking out for more this year too is like turkey calls. So if we get some of those, we'll show you what they look like, talk about them, things like that. But that's a good suggestion, and we'll try to make some more videos like that. That is it for today. Had some great visits from our hummingbird friend. So glad that he came up here. So glad he came up while I was sitting here too, being able to get a good look at him and compared to our other bird that was usually first. And thank you so much, everybody, for being here. It's been really nice to get back to streaming. It's helped a lot, and especially knowing our hummingbirds are here, being able to share, being able to give other people some hope about when their birds will be there soon. And thank you to all of our friends in other channels that have came over to visit today. So many good folks that have been on here on chat. Please be sure to go check out all their channels. Um, and again, we'll try to stream sometime around like 5:30, 6 o'clock Central Time. So just check back with us. We're hearing that notifications aren't really letting people know when live streams are happening right now, that it's kind of a delayed thing. So again, check back sometime between 5 and 6 Central Time, and we'll try to stream then. It kind of varies, but that's usually about what time in between everything else going on during the day now that we try to set aside time for that. We hope you all have a great evening. We appreciate you watching. Thank you so much for being here. And now that we're back at it, as always, until the next video or live stream,